Forget about the floors. This robot is gonna clean my windows. I'm gonna show you what comes inside the box if you buy this, and I'll put this thing to the test in my home. Let's see if this robot can deal with those annoying kid handprints all over the window. I'm putting the Ecovacs Winbot W2 Pro Omni to the test. Tech it before you wreck it. What's up, geeks? I'm Kirk. I put a lot of robot vacuums to the test, and those newer robot floor mops, those are awesome too. But isn't it about time that our robots started helping us with the windows? This is the Ecovacs Winbot W2 Pro Omni, and it promises to do just that. If you're thinking about buying this robot, this is the perfect video. You gotta stick with me. I'm gonna put this to the test on my windows. If you hang out to the B side, I'll also show you how you can use this in the bathroom. I'll test it out there. But first, I want to start by opening up the box and show you what comes inside the box with this robot window washer. Here it is, still sealed up in the box, the Winbot W2 Pro Omni from Ecovacs, and a picture of the Winbot and the base station right there on the front. Let's slice this box open and see what's inside. We've got a basic limited warranty pamphlet here, looks like an instruction manual here, and then some foam on top of the actual Winbot. All right, there it is, the W2 Pro Omni, and it looks like it's pretty much all self-contained, so I'm gonna grab the handle and pull this entire thing out of the box. That's pretty much all that's in the box, so it must all be self-contained inside the base station here, and it looks pretty slick, guys. You can see it says Winbot right there on the front. It's got your power button and your controls on the top, and this part opens up, and there's the actual Winbot inside with some protective packaging. I'll pull this thing out. Got some weight to it. It has like kind of a pleather strap, which is really nice feeling. Definitely feels sturdy, which is good to see. There's your little hole where you're gonna put your water or your solution. We've got the pad on the bottom, a couple of spacers here for shipping purposes. Always good to see that. And you've also got your little wheels here that actually move the Winbot on the window itself. And then of course in the middle, that's where it creates the suction so this thing can actually stick to the window. Your sprayer on the side here for spraying that solution or tap water out on the window. Speaking of solution, there's a little bottle of solution included here in this package that comes with a couple of accessories. And that tucks neatly there into the base station. It closes up. Nice to have kind of a very self-contained unit like this for storage purposes. On the back, we do have a little door on the back here. Let's see what's in here. Looks like, because again, we've got the accessory pack, we do have an additional cleaning cloth. We have a tether. This is for tethering the base station down when you're using it. And then we've got the power plug in there. Again, all nice and tucked away neatly into a pretty cool compact base station that serves as your storage box as well. I love it. Okay, time to get cleaning, and we're tackling this, a giant sliding glass door with 4 large glass sections. Problem is smudges, handprints, dust from nearby construction, and it's been a few weeks since we've cleaned this. It's looking pretty rough, especially in the afternoon when that sun hits at the certain angle. So setup is actually pretty easy. I followed a few quick steps, plain tap water into the bot. Watch how it attaches to the glass. That's it, a push of the button and it starts cleaning. And check this out, it literally mists the water as it moves around the window. I was surprised that it even reached all the corners. It goes back and forth across the window, spraying and wiping, and then going around the edges at the end. The finished product, honestly, I was blown away. It's impressive. It got the corners, it removed all the smudges, and the best part, it was super simple to use and set up. But what about other surfaces? Well, look at this, guys. On a big bathroom mirror, same setup, same results. And then the dreaded shower glass. I hate cleaning these showers. Same process. Stick it to the glass, press the button, and it goes to work. Results were pretty good here. Now, if you've got built-up hard water stains, you're still going to need some elbow grease to clean that off. But using this on a pretty regular basis, I think could probably keep your shower pretty clean. Now, I was a little nervous having this pretty expensive robot dangling from my window, but it has super strong suction to stay latched on. Take a look here, guys. I tried putting some weight on it to test it, and it didn't budge at all. If the battery runs low, what it does is it goes back to where it started on the window. It stays there for half an hour and sounds an alert. If something goes wrong, there's even a feature to prevent it from falling, and the base station will lock the cable to keep it secure. Now in the base station there is a battery, but you can use this while it's plugged in as well. So it's great if you need to move it around your house, but also great when you have a plug nearby. And when you're done, you just hit the button and it sucks the cable right back up into the base station. I'll be totally honest, going into this, I was a little skeptical, but at the end of the day, I was really impressed with how this thing performed. The Ecovacs Winbot W2 Pro Omni, I think, is the window washing machine that we've all been waiting for. Everything from the setup to performance to the end result was really impressive. And I was never worried this thing was gonna fall off my window. They have a lot of safety features built in, and that suction feels rock solid when it's actually on your windows. Now, I do want to point out it's got the microfiber cloth on the bottom that comes off and it can be washed and replaced, and it does a pretty good job. But if you've got pretty serious dirt on your windows, you may have to get in there with some elbow grease to actually get those really dirty spots. And when this thing stopped on the window, oftentimes it did leave a little bit of residue from the towel itself. A simple wipe with another towel took care of that. Not a huge deal, but definitely something that I did notice. So let's talk about price. $700 is the list price of the Winbot W2 Pro Omni, so it is far from inexpensive. But I will say, when I checked the Ecovacs website and other various retailers, I found this thing on sale for hundreds of dollars off in many cases. So it's smart to shop around. I'll throw a link down in the description so you can shop around for yourself if you're thinking about buying something like this. At the end of the day, it's not cheap, and neither are a lot of those really good robot vacuums, but if you're sick and tired of cleaning those giant windows in your home, this could be the solution that you've been looking for, and it could be well worth the price. So I want to know what you guys want to know. Throw a comment below. I read every single comment on my channel, and I comment back on everything. So go ahead, try me. And I'd really love it if you subscribe to my channel. It helps me grow here on YouTube, but more importantly, it'll help you catch my future videos. I've got a lot more cool unboxings, tech demos, tech reviews coming your way right here on Tech It Before You Wreck It. I'm Kirk.